MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's
Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, guys. Today, it's Game 3 of the World Series. Man, Tanaka for the Yankees is on the mound. He's a good pitcher. He's a great pitcher for the Yankees. Sanchez and Stanton, Gold Glovers. I did not know that. And yeah, I saw who our pitcher is. Keuchel. Peterson leading it off. 1 for 8 in the World Series, but he's going to be the leadoff man. So hopefully we can start this game off good.
Now here it comes.
First pitch from Tanaka. For Game 3, we'll be balling away from Peterson. First pitch in the Bronx will be ball 1. First pitch of the World Series in the Bronx will be for ball 1. That's what I meant to say. 1-0 count, and now 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The October weather
Kershaw's on the mound, so you never know what to expect. A good performance or a terrible one. So 2-0 count, and now 3-0.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching
Muncy on deck. We are going with the original lineup from the regular season. I don't know, just something told me to try it tonight. 3-0. Hit and do hard, nice play. Like, we're going with the original 9 for the American League, like, you know how we would do it. As here comes Muncy, 1 for 4 in this World Series. First pitch from Tanaka to Muncy. Ball 1. That one was closer.
It's ball 1. That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate,
count to Max Muncy.
the strike zone. That's nearly
hit the left, and it will be foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-1. 1-2. Yankee Stadium, pretty nice. The Dodgers were not here in the regular season, but the Yankees traveled to LA. 1-2 in the strike them out with the splitter. Great pitch. Like I said, he's a good pitcher. It's going to be very hard for us to get to him. I know that. Like, he's a great pitcher. But got to be patient at the plate. As this one's hitting the center in a 9-pitch inning for Tanaka in Game 3 of the World Series. Man, that sucks. As, we know what the lineup looks like tonight. We know who's on the mound. See what he can do, man. Clayton Kershaw, first game of the World Series. Strike 1. Looking to get his first ever World Series win. I mean, World Series ring. And it's 0-2 quickly to Didi Gregorius. 0-2 in the slider. Strike them out looking.
And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Great pitch, right? Well, great 3 pitches right there, and that will bring in Miguel Andujar.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1 away. First ball of the night.
1-0.
After 3 great pitches, 1-0. 1-1.
Strike at the knees. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner.
Change up and makes it 1-2.
Tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
1-2.
Ks to start the game.
Slider hit. Taylor will have a play.
Taylor is there. He's got it in there.
I wonder if Taylor likes seeing number 27 out there rather than Bellinger, seeing Verdugo having a start. And now they'll bring in Aaron Judge, 3 for 8 in this series.
ready. Here's the first offer.
Very dangerous at the plate. Taking strike one from Clayton Kershaw. What's inside?
Behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the
0-1.
rest of our umpiring crew there.
12-6.
Gary Simmons
1-1.
umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west,
The change. Crawford, a 10-pitch inning for Kershaw.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
We'll take it.
An inning in the books
A
tonight,
1-2-3 inning for
scoreless.
Clayton, and now that's like one of the feelings what we need.
Justin Turner. He'll get us started
Right.
in the top
First
of the
pitch to
second.
JT. At the top of the second will be
First
ball
pitch
one.
of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This might be a pitcher's duel. You never know what could happen in this game 3. 1-0. Strike one.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth
1-1.
of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west. But that
Hit.
one,
This ball's carrying. This ball's flying. And this one will be off the wall. And Justin Turner rounding to third. He will be safe. A triple for Justin Turner. Let's go. I was hoping that was gone. But I got the slider, and now this will bring up Bellinger with the runner in scoring position.
Standing in now,
First pitch,
Cody Bellinger.
hit,
He lines it
and
hard
fouled
to the
off.
right side, but out of play.
And Bellinger come through and get us on the board here early and out in New York. 0-1. 1-1
to the Dodgers.
Great take. Bellinger yet to have a base hit in this World Series. 1-1. Hit and fouled. 1-2. Taylor on deck, who won game 2 for us. And looking at a fastball.
On the fastball, one gone.
1-2. I will strike them out, and now they'll bring in Chris Taylor with the runner at third.
Next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
Strike one with the slider.
And it's 0-1.
Cannot waste these moments, man. We gotta get Turner in. 0-1. And now 0-2. Sanchez, nice block.
Low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
1-1 to CT3.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass.
1-2 with the splitter. Oh my goodness.
Trying to do way too much
Okay,
there for what I
1-2.
can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control.
Fouled off
You
and
still
staying
have to
alive.
Stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Tanaka's delivery is really getting me in this early. 1-2. Hit right back at the middle, and we're going to take the lead. 1-0 Dodgers. Thanks to a Chris Taylor RBI single. We'll take it, man. We needed that.
Boy, that has to feel good as a
And now that will bring in Alex Verdugo. 0-for-1 in the World Series. Getting his first start in the World Series. What can he do with that?
Boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center
Ball
himself.
one to Verdugo.
Big spot.
Alex Verdugo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
1-0 count to Verdugo.
Now the 1-0. And
2-0.
they pitch out here, but nothing's going
Barnes
on.
is on deck. I think. 2-0 count to Verdugo. 3-0.
And it's 3-0.
Seager on deck. Excuse me. Not Barnes. Barnes is number 9 tonight. 3-0 count.
Now the 3-0 offering is
Strike one with the
missed, and that's
splitter. Great
strike
pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1.
And he turns
Verdugo
the ball around high and
hits
deep
this
to
one into center field. Hopefully this is gone. And it is Alex Verdugo. Let's go. Verdugo's second AB in the World Series is gone. Let's go. 3-0. Dodgers.
So it's a 2-run shot to
And
right
man,
center.
Verdugo.
His first homer here in the series. And the
Man, oh
Dodgers have
man,
now taken a 3-0
Alex
lead.
Verdugo.
And we'll
Great
employ the
swing.
use of our show track technology to get
Let's
a better
go.
idea of
We'll
that
take
home
it. And now
run.
they'll
And
bring
you
in
see it there,
Seager.
111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
First pitch to
Here's
Seager.
Corey Seager.
Will be
He'll
ball
take a
one.
look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
1-0 count to Corey Seager. Man, Verdugo, nice hit. 1-0. 1-1 to
Splitter there,
Seager.
and it's even at 1-1.
Good swing time, just missed it. 1-1. 1-2.
3 runs already home here.
1-2 to Seager. Fouled off and staying alive. That's all he could really do, man. The way he's been struggling in this postseason.
The 1-2. Good
Fouled
swing
off
on a
and
tough
staying
pitch,
alive.
and he'll stick around to see another one.
22 pitches in this inning for Tanaka.
Again, a 1-2.
1-2.
And a
Hit
jam shot here.
and
as
an
this
easy
is sent
play for
towards
Torres.
second. On to first, and
2
there are
outs.
2 down.
And now they'll bring in Austin Barnes over 3
And the catcher,
in
Austin
this
Barnes
World
will
Series.
dig into bat next.
Getting his 4th AB in it though. First pitch will be hit to
On the
right
extend
field.
quickly,
This
and
ball's
that ball's
gone.
driven to right
This
field.
ball's gone. Let's go. Austin Barnes makes it 4-0. 4 runs in this inning. Solo shot from Barnes, a 2-run homer from Verdugo, and a single from Chris Taylor to get Turner in. And man, this game in New York has escalated pretty quickly in this top of the second. First pitch to Jock,
Here's Jock
ball
Peterson
1.
now. As the first pitch misses to
The
him,
better,
it's ball
the
1.
more we work in this series against these starters, the more we make them work, the quicker to the bullpen we'll get to the Yankees. 1-0 and now 2-0. Great take. Man, that's a that's a hard take. 2-0.
These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage
Strike
situations.
1 with the sinker. Great
Hitters
pitch.
aren't gonna miss.
2 balls and a strike to count.
2-1. Fouled off for 2-2. 2-2 to Peterson, and now 3-2.
3-2 now.
Max
If
Muncy
you're
on
at the
deck.
plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the
3-2
plate.
pitch
You have to be
from
aggressive
Tanaka
in
to
the zone.
Peterson. Will be
This is
hit
high in the air
and a
out
play
toward
for
left center.
Stanton,
On the move is
maybe.
Stanton.
Yeah. Finally in the inning after we score 4.
That will end the inning.
Take it though.
4 runs in the inning. And
Now
they
that
come
will
on the
bring in
strength of the
Giancarlo
2 big
Stanton
flies.
to lead off the bottom of the second.
First pitch
First
coming.
pitch.
Here it is.
Strike
In
1.
there, strike 1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw comes in with 6 hits in 21
1-1
at-bats.
count to
2 of
Stanton,
those hits
and
were
1-1.
home runs.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
Yeah, Stan has a kind of a good history for Clayton Kershaw. 1-1. And now
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2
1-2.
now.
1-2 to Giancarlo Stanton, and the 12-6 curve will be
And
hit
gets
off
him
of
on the mound.
Kershaw. Turner, bare hand throw on
Gets
time
him.
for the
So
out.
they are able to
But
get
is
an out
Kershaw
on an
okay?
unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
The trainer, Kershaw, took a nasty shot to the head. He's feeling a little groggy. We have to take him out. Uh-oh. Man, I want to warm somebody up, man. I want to have the ability to warm somebody up, but we can't. So we're going to go in with Ross Stripling. He's going to come out. We're going to warm up Dallas Keuchel
So one
to-
away here with the bases
after
empty,
this
and
second.
the next at
Man,
bat, the
Ross is
Dominican
coming in
born
after
catcher
a great
Gary
game too,
Sanchez.
but he's coming in cold. He didn't even get a
Fastball right
warm
down
up.
Broadway,
0-1.
taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would
0-2.
have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality
The knuckle
throw one right
curve,
down the middle,
strike
and boy,
3.
he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack
So
at that pitch.
Clayton Kershaw goes an inning.
Well,
Well, 2.1 innings. Not because he did bad. He got taken out of this game because he got hit to the head. Not good. Hopefully he's okay, as this is a base hit for Torres. But now it's a bullpen game. And that's why I'm warming up Dallas Keuchel. I need Keuchel to come out and get the job done. We Volt, hit the left, easy play for Peterson, and Ross Stripling's going to get the 2 outs he needs. And that's the end of Ross Stripling's day. I'm not making Ross Stripling pitch anymore. He pitched hard in game 2, and I want Keuchel to come out and really help us out now. Man, that's such an unfortunate.
Even though they're up by a
I don't even know. I hope Kershaw's okay. 1-0.
Get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs.
1-0 count. Hit, foul. This ball's going. Stay fair and foul.
What's the call?
Man, I was. Yeah, it stayed. It went foul, man. That would have been nice if Max Muncy would have been able to make one go for a home run. Now it's 1-2.
As we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself.
I think getting the
Man, Clayton Kershaw. That's going to be on my mind for the rest of this game.
When you're coming off an inning that
1-2.
you really labored through, it makes
Strike
all
3.
the difference mentally.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch.
The Yankee fans have even gone quiet about Kershaw, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're losing. I don't know.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty.
Probably the losing part. Strike 1. Alright, I gotta calm down in the batter's box.
He's feeling pretty good.
Really thinking about our starter, Kershaw. Because that was just one unfortunate situation, man. 0-1. And now 1-1.
Slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
1-1. 1-1 count to Crawford, and now 1-2. Man, I'm hoping that Clayton Kershaw's okay. God, 1-2 though. Should be 2-2, yes.
There. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Man, and Clayton Kershaw, just think he went through Didi, he went through Andujar, and then he went through Judge, and then he got Stanton. Well, Stanton hit him in the head. Turner made the play on that ball, not giving up on the play, but still a scary scene in New York. But he said he was feeling a little groggy. Does not mean he won't. He might be hurt, or we can't play him for the rest of this series, or he's just a little groggy and needed to get taken out as Andujar. Nice play.
And there's out number 2.
Hopefully, the best case scenario is that he's just a little groggy and needed to get taken out of this game. Worst case scenario, he's out of the World Series.
Third baseman Justin Turner.
And for that, we'd have to call up. Well,
no swing,
you're allowed to put a man on the roster, and I'm pretty sure I'd put another pitcher. And if I have to, it will be Caleb Ferguson.
Serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
I think I'm allowed to do that if Kershaw's hurt. I think I'm allowed to make a switch. 1-1. 2-1. Should be allowed to make a switch. Because, you know, you need your 25-man roster. You're not trying to go in without it. 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's a 25-man roster. Yeah.
About that swing. He was in a good hitter's count.
I don't know.
Ended up
Probably.
chasing one
2-2.
out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Hit.
It's a high fly ball.
Stay fair, ball. And foul. Oh my God. Max Muncy and Justin Turner. I've almost had almost hit a home run in this third. 2-2 pitch to Turner up the middle for a base hit.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Keuchel is getting enough time out there, just like he would if he was starting the game, to come out and pitch a long, hopefully a good way of this series. Or I'm out of this game, excuse me. First pitch to Bellinger, 1-0.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
1-0 count. hit and an easy play for Didi to end this inning. That will bring in Dallas Keuchel, who used to play with the Astros, has a good sense of this American League, and he knows that he needs to come out and have at least 3, maybe 4 innings of work here in the Bronx. First pitch. Strike one.
No balls and a strike to count.
0-1 count. Hit the right field and an easy play for Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
1 up, 1 out for Dallas Keuchel in the bottom of the 3rd. And now they'll bring in Troy Tulowitzki, who had a couple home runs in LA in the regular season. Did not get a start in the World Series there yet. And now it's 0-1.
A ball and a strike that counts at
1-1
now.
My goal for being on the road here in the Bronx is not to make the series go back to LA. Popped up and a play for Barnes. And I'm not saying where the Yankees beat us. I'm saying where we sweep them here on the road. First pitch to Didi. It will be very hard to sweep them, man. It will be a very difficult challenge, but I'm up for it. 0-1. 0-2.
This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2
Man,
now.
you know, and I was even thinking I start Keuchel in one of these games if needed. And now he's in innings of work. I was gonna start him over Rich Hill, probably. But tomorrow it will be Arias or Rich Hill on the mound. Probably Arias. I feel like Arias is just a better pitcher than Rich. Right now in this postseason. And Julio did good against the Phillies, so I'd expect him to do good against the Yankees, as that will end the inning. 27-time world champions.
As we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Grounder up to Tanaka. Well, blooper to, not even a blooper, just a chopper to Tanaka for the first out. And now that will bring in Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
First pitch to Alex.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
No count.
Now a ball
Foul
lined
ball
to
for
the left
strike
side. Foul.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
And now
no
2-1.
On that one, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
4 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
2-1 to Verdugo. 2-2. That
speed
splitter
there,
away,
2-2.
man. That's hard to hit. Very hard to hit. 2-2. 3-2. That's gonna dust me off the plate. 3-2. Splitter again, great pitch. That's where Tanaka got his strikes, is on that splitter. Great pitches.
Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
As that will bring in Seager. Strike 1 with the splitter. That splitter is hard to hit. So happy Verdugo got a hit off of it in the first. I mean in the second.
We're going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings.
1 and 0-2. Splitter again, got me swinging. 0-2 count. Tanaka with the pitch will strike me out, but Gary Sanchez misses the ball, and Seager will reach safely. I don't know why Sanchez threw to second, but strike him out wild pitch, and this inning will continue for Tanaka. And that will bring up Austin Barnes, who hit a splitter for a bomb in his last at-bat. Barnes and Verdugo both got a good piece of that splitter. But now Tanaka's in rhythm. He's
I'll tell you, if I'm
done
pitching
pretty
right
good in the
now,
past 2
I'm not
innings,
throwing anything near
but
the strike zone
trying to do
until
something,
these guys
man.
prove
0-1.
they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
0-2 on that
Working
splitter.
quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
2 pitches so far in this AB for Barnes. We're gonna try and go with Seager. 0-2. Ball outside. Seager will reach safely, and that's a taco for the whole U.S. 1-2.
Well, some may say that's a questionable
Y'all
steal with
know
such
if
a big lead,
y'all
but
steal
to
a
me,
base,
it's still
that's a
too
free
early
taco, right?
to
In
worry
the
about
real
disrespecting
the
the
real
other
World
team.
Series.
I've seen leads
So
like this
we're gonna
disappear, so
say
they're gonna keep
in the
trying to
video
pile
game
on.
World Series, if we steal a base, steal a taco at Taco Bell. But that was in the inning. And Miguel and Duhar will lead it off in the 4th for the Yankees. Strike 1.
There for a called strike. Andujar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate.
It popped up and an easy play for Justin Turner.
And I'm sure that makes him a frustrating
The Yankee fans are starting to chant, "Let's go Yankees." They want to see something from their offense, and our pitchers are trying to make sure they don't see nothing from this offense. All right, here comes Judge. Seeing first pitch from Keuchel for strike 1.
No balls and 1 strike.
0-1 count. 0-2 quickly to Aaron Judge.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, 0-2 to Judge. The change will be hit to Turner. Turner's strong throw will have the out. And now here comes Stanton in his last AB. We all know what happened. He hit one off of Clayton Kershaw's head. Turner made a nice play. Now he's up for a second AB, and he's gonna foul that one off right into the Yankees dugout. For strike 1. 0-1 count to Stanton. Hit to right field. This ball is going to be caught from Verdugo to end the inning.
And he makes a nice catch on the track.
So far, 2 good innings from Dallas Keuchel, which I expected coming out of the bullpen. So we'll take it. All right, here comes Jack Peterson.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
1-0 count.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
75th pitch in the 5th. 1-1, and now hit to left field. This ball will be caught from Stanton, and what a catch from Stanton. No wonder why he won a gold glove out there. Man, that ball was drifting away, and, you know, luckily he caught it. For the Yankees, it's luckily he caught it. For the Dodgers, it sucks that he caught it. First pitch to Muncy will be a base. Torres, what a play.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
So 2 outs for Tanaka, and now they'll bring in the struggling Brandon Crawford. You know, he's still one of my favorite players on this squad. Just the struggle is real. Oh my goodness, 0-1. I accidentally aimed down. Did you see that? I aimed down like this, and I took the screen down and it really messed me up. 0-1 though. No excuses though. 0-1. 0-2. Should be 1 and 2, yes.
Appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1.
1-2. Hit and a play from Miguel and Duhar. Nice play.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi White.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff,
Heidi. All right, 0-2 to Sanchez quickly from Dallas Keuchel.
That's a real
2 in the cutter.
That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call
will
that
be fouled off.
Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch
2 to
is if you're
Sanchez.
looking for it down
Fastball
and in.
high,
And
ball 1.
It's a really difficult pitch to hit.
1 and 2 to the Yankees
1-2.
catcher. And a
hit
changeup
for the
swung
strike.
on and missed
That'll
for
be
the
a
first out.
strikeout.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our
now that will
score
bring
to this
in
point. And boy, just one
Gleyber
hit for these
Torres.
guys, and they have not swung the bat
First pitch,
well.
strike
That's
one.
putting it mildly. Torres comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
0-1 count to Torres. 0-2. 0-2. Change up for the out.
Change up, and there are two gone.
Dallas Keuchel, man, coming out of the bullpen. He's done great.
They hit the straight changeup right.
Here comes Luke Voigt.
What
Voigt.
happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there.
First pitch, strike one.
Put that ball in play.
Luke Voigt is in with two away
Voigt
here as this one swung
down to
on
strike,
and missed for the
0-1.
first strike. Slow
Hit.
roller down the third
Turner,
baseline.
that ball will go foul, and now it's 0-2. Keuchel, 29th pitch of his outing. It'll be ball 1.
With a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take.
1-2. The change from Keuchel will be ball 2.
Just off the corner.
2-2 the count.
2-2. Voigt.
Wind up. Here comes the 2-2
2-2
pitch.
count. Cutter. This ball will be gone. Second hit of the night for the Yankees will be a home run. Down by 3 are the Yankees now.
But it's obvious they have zero
Man, that was a hard one to rob, though. Even if I would have made a good jump, I don't think we would have got it. Aaron Hicks is up the bat. Strike one.
Aaron Hicks.
No need to worry for Dallas Keuchel, though. 0-1.
So far.
0-2 quickly to Aaron Hicks. 0-2. The fastball trying to get out of this inning, and he will. After giving up a home run, but good job from Keuchel being able to regroup, getting that out there. But Voigt, man.
Adam
Ottavino's coming out. Tanaka will be out of the game.
In now, Justin Turner.
Zach Britton warming up in the Yankees bullpen. First pitch to Turner. Ball 1.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
1-0 count to
The 1-0
Justin
delivery.
Turner. Now 2-0.
Inside. 2-0.
The thing what I want to do now is make Keuchel go through 6, then Kelly maybe 7. Aroldis 8th, and Jansen 9. So what it's looking like is we could hold this lead as SMB and out.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger.
So I really want Dallas Keuchel to get through the bottom of the 6th here in the Bronx. 0 for 2 is Bellinger, and now strike 1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1 count to Bellinger.
Delivery.
Popped up. And an easy play for Didi. Man, Bellinger, I don't know what to do, bro. He's struggling in this World Series. And now he'll bring in Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor is head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once.
First pitch from Adam Ottavino will be strike 1.
On a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However,
1-1 to
he
Taylor.
does at times get wild.
0-2, great pitch.
Bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not
We're
uncommon.
gonna go to the bullpen here. Not to do anything. Just to get him to stretch and toss a little bit in that bullpen, just in case that 6 does not go the way I want it to.
And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to
0-2
really
to
start to pull their hair
CT3.
out.
Hit and foul it off. But Tulo, Didi, Gregorius, and Miguel and Duhar will be the hitters in the bottom of the 6th for the Yankees. As Ottavino will get the K right there. And now, here we go.
At the plate,
Can Dallas Keuchel get through this 6th inning? First pitch, strike 1.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Tulowitzki, who's long been referred to as just Tulo, of course.
1 to Tulo, and the change will be hit to Seager
Yeah, he has turned himself
for the
into
first
a
out.
really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pitch.
Now they'll bring in Didi.
And you carve out a career the way this guy
First
has.
pitch to Didi will be strike one from Keuchel.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I
0-1
gotta think
count.
he was guessing off speed.
That one's
0-2.
down around the knees.
Good cutter right there. 0-2, cutter high. We'll strike him out. Great pitch.
Second time here tonight.
And now they will bring in Andujar.
Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. No hits to this
40th
point.
pitch for Keuchel will be strike one right there.
For strike one. 1 run, 2 hits.
1 count.
And no errors for the
To
Yankees
Miguel
so far.
Andujar, 1-1.
Tried to get him to go after
Slider
the
slip.
but it's 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and
1-2.
2 strikes now.
I know there's 2 outs right
Strike
there, but
away
your
from
job
the
as
end of the
number
night
2 hole
for
hitter,
Dallas Keuchel.
especially with the monsters
Change
hitting
up
behind you, find
will
a way to get on
be
base.
foul.
Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Keuchel's ready.
1-2
Here's the
from
1-2.
Keuchel to Andujar, way high.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
All right,
This
going
kinda
back to
hitter
the
right
cutter.
here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of
Hit
follow off some good
and
pitches.
Seager.
They lay
So
off
the
the
first
pitches,
on
just
time
off
for the
play.
final out.
Well, the play's been made and that retires
Keuchel,
the side.
great
So
job.
the Yanks go 1, 2, 3.
Joe Kelly, ready to go
Britton is
for
on
the
to
7th.
pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
All right, first pitch. Well, lefty
Next for the
versus lefty
Dodgers,
here.
Alex Verdugo. Comes in
Verdugo.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First one from Britton.
First offering on its way. High and deep
Hit
down
the left field.
line.
This ball's carrying in foul.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
0-1.
Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, the
0-2, all right.
fits inside now as he can't get extended.
All
there,
right,
and it's
this is
0-2
kind of
now.
hard facing Zach Britton. And stuff inside, that is where I've really struggled this year with Verdugo.
Looking to
0-2.
put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
1 ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I have
This
no
is
issue
Verdugo's
wasting
4th
a pitch
AB
on
in the
0-2
World
to
Series.
Try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat
1-2.
tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Oh, and it's not off.
Wow, they're gonna say I went BS.
So badly
I did
up
not
there,
go
but
with
that's a
Verdugo.
great
That
pitch for route number 1.
I don't think I went. You can call it what it is, but I don't think I went with
Third trip to the
Verdugo.
plate for
That's
him
some
here tonight.
BS.
0 for 2 at this point.
First
Here's
one
the
to
first pitch to him.
Seager will be strike
Got him
1.
Reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. We're in the 7th
Sliders
now.
from Britton
4-1
ain't
our
easy to
score at
hit,
this
so
point.
finding that out in this World Series 0-1. Fouled off in 0-2. Oh, 2 count to
Now
Seager.
the 0-2 pitch.
And
they'll
now
try
1
and
and 2.
tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking
1
for
and
something
2.
hard inside on this pitch.
There's a
Seager
swing and a
high, deep
drive
foul
headed
ball.
for the right field corner. And just fouled into the second deck.
1-2. Hit
Line
right
toward
up the
center
middle for a
field.
base hit.
And
Let's
that's
go.
into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things.
And
about
now
this
here
pitch,
we'll
you're
bring
taught to
Austin
work down in the
Barnes.
zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
All right. Seager on at first, and the first
delivery
in the
to him on
Barnes.
the way.
Will be strike 1. Sanchez will have him out at second.
Good
Darn it.
throw.
Bad jump, I guess. I don't know.
Nobody on.
I think it was a bad jump from Seager. 0-1 to Barnes.
Goodness.
Wow. Oh my
2
goodness.
Hey, that's a
Alrighty
really
then.
good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher.
This
you wanna look
at bat
and
does
say,
not look good for
"Howdy,
Austin
if
Barnes,
you're
0-2.
waving at me, A real ugly swing.
God, that was terrible.
Confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So
all right, found that one off.
Pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Thank God for that second inning too, man. This offense has gone cold since, and that's thrown a strikeout. Barnes with the slider. So that will end the night right there. Well, that will this will end the night for Dallas Keuchel. Joe Kelly, 6th game in this postseason, and you see that ERA, and that's why he's had so many innings, and that's strike one.
Down the corner, nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul.
1-0-2.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
0-2. Kelly with the slider to Judge will be hit. Seager bare hands. What a play from Corey Seager for the first out. That was unbelievable. And now here comes Stanton. First pitch. Strike one with the change.
A little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
1 in the high fastball from Kelly.
It's the most important
0-2.
pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the
0-2, the knuckle curve will be hit. Turner, throw to first for the second out of the 7th. Getting the first 2 big monsters out, and now they'll bring in Gary Sanchez, another great hitter for the Yankees. First pitch, strike one.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1 knuckle curve, fouled off.
Down the right field line.
That one kind of slipped from Kelly. Going back with it. 0-2. 1-2.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
1-2. The fastball in will be fouled off.
This one off.
1-2. Slider strikes him out, and a great inning from Joe Kelly. And now Daniel Kalum will come out. Jock will be the hitter. And we're going to warm up. The one and only Aroldis Chapman. First pitch, ball one.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Two and 1. I mean 2-0. Excuse me.
2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close.
2-0.
Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's
2-1.
time to start getting locked in.
That was a good
now
pitch.
At 2-1.
2-1 to Peterson.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Hit. Grounder. Easy play.
Throw on to first in
for the
time,
first out.
The leadoff man is set down to open up number
The Yankees have 6 more outs to work with.
And that'll bring up the versatile
The Dodgers have 6 more outs to work with as well. Well, 5 actually.
Here's the first offering.
To
strike one to start
help
the at-bat.
the bullpen out with a better lead. I know 3 runs is a good lead in the postseason because it's hard to get a base hit in the postseason when you're facing the best teams.
Just missed inside.
So right now it's hard for the Yankees to get a hit, and it's hard for me to get a hit. But, you know, this game's been really different. That second inning, like I said, we came out, we exploded, and ever since then, we've been pretty quiet. 1-2. And now 2-2.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
David Price should be on the mound tomorrow for the Yankees. Arias, not should, but that will strike out Muncy.
I should say his
Darn.
punch out of the
Third
game.
K of the night. But we got Arias or Hill on the mound tomorrow. I'm still debating who I want. As that's strike one to Crawford. Arias, he did really good against Philly, but they had a lot of lefties in that lineup. But they had some righties who were pretty good, like A.J. Pollock and Michael Franca, who was struggling, and Cesar Hernandez because he's a switch hitter. But I really feel like tomorrow might be the day we see Arias in Game 4 of this World Series.
Here comes another 0-2, and they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common.
Strike 3 to end the game. Will end the 8th. And now that will bring in Gleyber Torres. And here comes our oldest Chapman, 5th game, 2.25 ERA in the postseason. Chapman, first pitch to Torres. Ball 1. Facing his former team in the Yankees. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. The swing
1-1.
Strike 1.
Great pitch right there from our oldest. 1-1. 1-2.
1-2 now.
1-2 high fastball from Chapman. We'll strike him out for the first out of the 8th.
For the second time here tonight. Good job of making him.
Now that will bring in Luke Vogt, who has a solo shot. This pitch from Chapman will be hit. Seager gloves it, throws on time for the second out.
And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in,
Now Aaron Hicks will come in. First pitch from Chapman.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them
For
right
strike
now,
1.
Matt. They've got a
That fastball,
significant
man.
climb, but they've got to take it
Really
one
making the
bat at a
Yankees
time.
look goofy.
A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what
As
could
this
happen.
one's hit the left field, Peterson will have a play. As I say, that fastball's making the Yankees look goofy. Aaron Hicks almost had a base hit right there.
Chad Green.
Chad Green will be the 9th inning pitcher for the Yankees. We're going to warm up. Kenley Jansen in the bullpen. First pitch from Green will be ball 1.
Number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0 count.
2-0. 2-0 now.
2-0 to Turner.
All over
3-0.
to start the 9th. It's
That one
3-0
was
now.
close to the zone, but
Well, he was
3-0.
definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into
3-0,
a 3-0
and now 3-1 with the
Front at
fastball.
3 balls and a strike.
3-1. 3-2.
Ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop.
3-2
They're up
pitch
there
from
looking
Chad
for a
Green to
fastball
Turner.
up in the zone, so if
Popped
you can
up in
place
an
it
easy
a little
play
above it, they have a
for
hard time
Torres.
getting the barrel up there.
Torres stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The first base. That's
Now they'll
exactly
bring in
what they
Cody
wanted out of
Bellinger.
that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It's going to Bellinger,
Sharply hit ball back
first
up
base
the
hit of the World
and call
Series.
that a nice clean base hit, his first of the
That
game.
probably feels good for Bellinger, needing
There
that.
had to be something in the
Thank
scouting
God.
report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Now they'll bring in Chris
Stepping up
Taylor
now,
as a
Chris
single.
Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Throw over, not on time. And high.
From the stretch,
Here's
here's the
to
pitch.
Taylor, strike 1.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put
0-1.
in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate
Ball
are
gets away
first,
from
so a double
Sanchez.
play is
Bellinger
gonna be
will
tough.
be safe.
Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
1-1.
The 1-1. Fouled away.
1-2. Taylor has a big hit in tonight's game, getting the first run on the board for the Dodgers. To me, that's a big
Ready
hit
to
because,
deliver the 1-2.
you know, getting
And
us on the
another
board
foul
and
ball.
kept it going.
Hey, he looked like he was
Getting on base really helped Verdugo with that 2-run home run. Not him getting on base, but
if he was able
it
to
helped
keep
us
his
score
hands
more
back
runs.
a little bit,
1-2.
he might have been able to do some damage.
Strike
with
3,
that.
great slider. That baby had movement.
Dodge a
Holy
major
smokes.
bullet that time. 2 away.
And now they'll bring in Verdugo. He's 1 for 3 in this
So
game
digging in
3.
now, Alex Verdugo. Runner in scoring
Man, that
position.
slider was filthy from Green. First pitch
Here
to
comes
Verdugo.
the first pitch.
Ball one high.
Stay on top of the slider that time.
Verdugo, 3 good at-bats in this game. Taking pitches, swinging at pitches I feel comfortable with. 1-0. 2-0.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Trying to have a hit right here to maybe get another runner.
Looks like he might not be afraid to do that by
2-0.
the way he's pitching him.
Hit the left. This ball will drop, and I'm running home. The throw on time, but not on time, and it's 5-1 Dodgers. What a base hit right there from Verdugo.
That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
Man, that should feel good for Alex Verdugo. Verdugo might be getting starts for the rest of this series. He's coming in hot, man. Knowing that he struggled in the NLCS, knowing that he did not start all the games in the NLCS, maybe fired him up. This one to Seager up the middle, and this will be a close play. But Seager will have a hit. And now they'll bring in Austin Barnes. Still bringing out Jansen. Has not yet got work in this. Well, I wouldn't say that. Actually, this ball will be hit in the center. Oh, he did not get work in game 2. So he's coming out to work now.
Next for New York, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in.
All right, here comes Kenley Jansen. Not giving up any runs in this postseason. He's been great and looking to continue that in Game 3 of the World Series. As it's 5-1. We're up by 4, but still wanting to get out here, and that will be strike 1.
But this is a foul ball.
0-1.
The 0-1.
Slider from Jansen. Hit. Popped up. And Bellinger will have a play for the first out.
Is there
1 up, 1 out in this bottom of the 9th in the Bronx. 5-1, man. This is the domination we need against this Yankees ball club. First pitch to Didi will be strike 1. I can tell there's a little bit of something off with Kenley Jansen's cutter. It feels a little different. Maybe it's because of the rest. I don't know. 0-2. Fastball hit. Bad hop. And that's going to be a bad hop right there. Crawford trying to, that was, I don't know, that's rare to see Brandon Crawford miss that, but bad hop right there, I guess. And now they'll bring in Miguel Andujar and Kenley out of the stretch. First pitch. Hit the right field. This ball is going to be off the wall, and that's going to be a ground rule double. And now, this might be a different story here. 1-0.
And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite
1-0 count.
Yeah, you really do.
Jansen yet to give up a run in this postseason, and now he just gives up a 3-run shot. Wow, 5-4, and the Yankees ain't giving up quite yet. We have no bullpen. We really have no bullpen. We got to go talk to Jansen. Warming up Dylan Floro in this game against the Yankees for Jansen. He's been struggling, and that's strike 1. 0-1 count. 0-2. Barnes is liking that. Thank God for that tying run now. I mean that other run. 0-2. High fastball will strike him out. Good job, Kenley. And out away from winning Game 3 with a 1-1 lead. Man, we'll take it. And now this will bring in Gary Sanchez. First pitch to Sanchez, the cutter, high for ball 1. Aaron Judge took a fastball deep. 2-0.
Big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts
2-0
on
count.
what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches.
3-0.
Situations, Dan, and the offense.
Gleyber Torres on deck. 3-0 count to Sanchez, the slider. Ball 4 and the winning runs coming up to the plate for the Yankees in this 9th. And Gleyber Torres. Can we have another mound visit? Oh, you have to pull him out. I didn't know that. You have to pull him out. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. Gotta believe in Dylan Floro. First pitch, strike 1. Looking for the save. I did not know that 2 mound visits would pull him out of the game as this ball gets away. And now the tying run moves up into second. No, not good. This game is not going as planned. First 1-1 hit, and this will end the game. Thank God. Man, that was getting scary. That was getting scary. In this bottom of the ninth, the Yankees did not give up. I did not mean to pull out Jansen either. I didn't know that second mound visit would pull him, but we get the win anyway. I'll take it. Let's go. And now Verdugo's base hit in the top of the ninth is looking like a big hit. Ross Stripling gets another victory in this World Series. And, yeah. That was pretty nerve-wracking, but we'll take it. Like, comment, and subscribe.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage
and I'll
at the
see you
World
guys
Series, you want to make sure
in the
you
next
bring
video.
the A-game.
But look at
This
that.
man
Alex
right
Verdugo,
here
player of the
certainly
game.
did. He's our top
We'll
player
take
of the
it.
game.
Let's go.
Maddie, I think
like, comment, and subscribe.
Some guys just seem to
and I'll see you
thrive
guys
under the bright
in
lights
Game
of the World
4.
Series, while other guys
Let's
fade
go.
into the
Leading it
background.
2-1.
He was brilliant in this one.
See you
and this
guys.
is some well-earned recognition.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Dodgers have taken a 2-game